Hey there guys, so today we're going to be talking about crafting and it really needs some help. I mean, they've been making changes to slowly make it better, kind of take away all the annoyances. They drop it as is when we got it way back when, and it was just crap. It was awful. It was just a waste of players' time. The amount they wanted to invest just to craft one single weapon was insane. They've definitely reduced it. But I was farming the Neomuna weapons. The raid weapons are a whole nother story. Those are also just uh, awful to farm. And I'm averaging like one red border a run. But so I spent 3 hours farming for these Neomuna red borders. And it's so bad. So in the 3 hours, I got three red borders. This is farming completely by myself. So I'm kind of coming at this from the perspective of somebody that maybe they're a solo player. They might, group up with people to do like raids and stuff, but they're not going to go and get a group together to farm just some planetary weapons. And I feel like these planetary weapons should be something that's more easily accessible, I guess, for players because they're pretty good guns to get. They have good rolls that you can craft. So these should be, maybe like guns that you just can do a little casually to get level up and then take into the raid, and then you get the raid weapons and those could be a little bit better. So that's kind of where I think these guns should fall. Maybe you guys got other opinions, you can talk about them down below, and then I'll try to respond to comments. But just to give you guys some perspective, this hand cannon, now I farmed this last night as well, but then just today I got these 7 here, and then I got these 2 here. This one was a red border. So 7, 8, 9 hand cannons I got today in my 3 hours of farming. And then ninth one was a red border. Now you can also see I have the fusion in here and the sniper rifle. So the fusion rifle I finished last night because you only need 2 if you do the campaign and you do the little quest that Nimbus gives you. You need to get 2 red borders. So I got that one last night. But then why are these fusion rifles dropping after I've already crafted the fusion rifle? These shouldn't even drop. This is just a waste of players' time. I have the craft weapon. Why would I ever use these ones? Why would they drop? I don't get that. Can Bungie explain that? Does that make any sense? Like, what's the point? And then those are also taken away from my chances of getting other red borders that I actually need. So I also had this guy drop. I needed one more for the longest time. Like last night I needed 1 sniper, 1 fusion rifle, 1 pulse rifle, 2 hand cannons. I got hand cannon and a fusion rifle in my farming time. So I also had, you can see these 2 guys here drop. And then the third one finally was a red border. I could finish it off and go and craft it. And then the sniper rifle, I still just need 1 frame. I don't know how many of these things I've gotten, and I haven't gotten the last one that I need. And then the grenade launcher here, I have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 here with 1 red border. So, I mean, it's going to obviously go in this order. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one was a red border. But I also got quite a few of these last night. And guess how many I have? 3. But guess what? I didn't get a single one of those. Because guess what? From the story, you get 3 of them. So I got 1 red border out of all the ones I got last night as well. Just insanity. Like, do you even care about your players? Like, these should be guns that are fairly easy to get. And they're not. It's like you have to invest an hour in each one of them, and imagine you didn't get the 3 from the campaign and the little quest. So that's 5 hours invested to get 1 gun, 1 crafted. 5 hours of your time to get this grenade launcher, which I'm probably never going to use. So the fusion rifle will be good. I'll use the pulse rifle, use the hand cannon, sniper rifle maybe, but like, this shouldn't be that bad. You shouldn't take 5 hours. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 hours of your time solo to get all of those guns. Sorry this video is kind of ranty, but this is just insane. Like, when Lightfall dropped, if I didn't get it for a good deal, it was like, I think it's like G2A or something like that. I got the whole year's worth of content for $70. So that comes out to be a pretty sweet deal for me. I don't think I would have bought Lightfall. I probably wouldn't have bought this at all. So we get 4 seasons, that's $40. And then the dungeons, I mean, the key is worth $20, but like then for $30, I'm getting Lightfall 2 dungeons. Like, if I didn't get that good of a deal on this, and Lightfall's already on sale again, like you can go check it on the PlayStation Store, I don't think I would have bought that because, come on, this is not fun. The last 3 hours, I could have been playing like Hogwarts Legacy, I could have been playing Elden Ring. Like, there's so many games competing for your time that this just should not be a thing. Like, people have lives, we have other things to do. People need to work. People want to go to the gym. People have kids. If I had a family, there's no way I could even, like, you would take probably 2 seasons to get all these if you had a family, because there's other stuff, you know, you have the raids during the week. So that's like 3 hours of your time. And even if you get like an hour alone at night by yourself to do this when you have a family, so you have like, say, 5 hours a week, because on the weekends you might, you know, have to take your kids somewhere and do stuff. You get 5 hours, 3 of those hours are raids, maybe more, because some groups are a little slower than others. Some take like 90 minutes to do that. So then you have like an hour to farm. So you can get one of these a week, plus then you could buy like one of the other seasonal ones. And then that stuff's going away. So like there's just too many things competing for your time if you're busy. But yeah, this crafting system, why can't just let this drop right off the rip as a red border? Every time a gun drops that can have a red border and that I don't have unlocked in my collections there and I can't craft, every time for these planetary ones, red border, regardless. There shouldn't even be a chance of getting these, because I'm never going to touch these. If it's craftable, I'm going to delete it, and I just wasted my time. Sorry if this video is kind of ranty, but oh my god. After like picking up, you know, playing God of War, Ragnarok, playing Hogwarts, and pick up Elden Ring and play that. Like, Destiny's just, it feels like a waste of my time to even touch this game. I could do so many other things that are a lot more fun than run around on a planet and fucking do patrols. So, let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, they gotta do something about this system, but thank you guys. This video is probably not going to really do that well because it's an opinion piece and I'm a small channel. But I'll see you guys in the next video.